Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Omar, and today I'm going to be bringing you a 210 kill game on the new DLC map, SKYJACKED. And obviously this is a remake of the Black Ops 2 map, Hijacked, and I don't know, I think that it doesn't flow quite as well as Hijacked, but it's still probably my favorite map of the pack. I don't know, I wasn't particularly fond of the map pack, but, you know, I can't complain. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. If you guys do happen to enjoy it, make sure to drop a like. It would mean a lot to me. Also, if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. I'll bring out gameplays like this one, some solo gameplays like Nuked Outs on DLC maps and on older maps and stuff like that. So if you're in the realm and you like, you know, gameplays, crazy stuff in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, then make sure to subscribe to this channel because this is the best place to be. Yeah, this is gonna have to be a longer commentary because this video is a little bit longer because I'm trying to bring in more of the actual gameplay. You know, I edited a lot of the boring parts out and stuff, but you know, I still wanted to make it a longer video so you guys could see more of the stuff. And you guys will notice that I am using the 48 Dredge, which I don't know, this gun beforehand I liked it in core a lot, but in hardcore I kind of had my reservations just because I don't know, I feel that you only need 1 to 2 bullets to kill a person, but this one shoots 6 round bursts, so you're wasting so much ammo and you have to reload pretty often. Even though I'm running extended mags on this, so it has a ton of bullets, you still have to reload pretty often. But this game, you'll notice this gun just tears through people. It's absolutely incredible, and I was concerned about this gameplay going in. I was like, can I really get something with the 48 Dredge? And I think this proved my point. I don't know. But before the gameplay, I actually did open up a supply drop, and I got that monochrome camo, which you're seeing right now. It's an epic, and I don't know, I get all the best epic camos for this gun. I have Storm, I have monochrome, I think I have transgression as well. Like, I have literally every camo on this gun. I wish I could just get some of these camos on other guns that I use a little bit more, but I might have to start using this 48 Dredge a little bit more. And I wanted to give you the class because I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to be asking me, you know, what are you using for the class? What did you do? So I am using Overclock, Scavenger, and Fast Hands. Those are my 3 perks, and obviously you're going to have to use the perk 2 wild card, so you can use 2 perk 2s. I think that it's really advantageous to do that just because Fast Hands is so essential, and you do kind of want Scavenger just so you don't run out of ammo. Although, I don't know, maybe not with the 48 Dredge because I am using Elo Sight, Quick Draw, Extended Mags, and Fast Mags. And basically, the Elo Sight is just because the Dredge has like a horrendous iron sights. If you guys can use those iron sights and you don't need an optical sight, I don't know, you're just a better player than me in general because I can't see through that thing. It's like peering into like a dark cave and trying to see anything there. You just, like, you can't even see anything. I don't know, I think it's just ludicrous to even try bother looking in through that iron sight and trying to get kills. So I would highly recommend either the reflex sight or the elo sight. I think those will really help you out a lot. Also, quick draw, that's just because in hardcore you really want to get the first shot on the other person because often it's a one-shot kill, so you want to get that first shot because you don't want to be the guy who dies, and I think quick draw helps out a lot. Normally I would run stock, but because I am using running support, I'm not running stock just because, I don't know, I felt like I was playing so much more passive just because this isn't really a gun you can rush around with. I just don't think you can do it. If you guys can do it, I don't know, you're just better than me in general, but, you know, I cannot rush around with this gun very easily because it's like an LMG. It takes so much longer to ready up from the hip than the submachine guns and assault rifles, so I feel like I'm just like carrying a huge 100-pound weight on my back. I just can't move as fast. It's just not as, you can't rush around as much. I'm sure you guys do understand, and obviously you have to when you do reload, it takes such a long time, especially in hardcore, where you often just die because you'll die in 1 bullet and you can't run to safety or run to cover because exposing your body to anybody basically assures your death. And I think that it's really difficult to reload in the middle of the action, so often when you do reload, you die. Only a couple of times during this gameplay do I actually get off a reload and not die. So I don't know, I think that running fast mags, like, it helps out a little bit, but I don't know how useful it actually was. So in the future, because this was my first game with the 48 Dredge running support, you know, in the future I think I might run stock instead of fast mags. I don't know, I think that extended mags definitely helps out a lot because you don't want to reload as often, and obviously with more bullets in your clip you won't have to reload as often. I think that's pretty obvious, and I think that extended mags is really helpful. I think fast mags is somewhat helpful, but I think stock might be a little bit better in the future, because I got this on my first try with the 48 dredge on the new DLC and running support, so I couldn't test out all the possible options and find the best combination. So as I've said before, I really appreciate the guys who are in my team and running support for me. It really does mean a lot, and I thank you guys so much. Like, I honestly, it just means a lot. Obviously, I've thanked you guys like 3 times, and that won't even cover all my thanks for you guys. So, if you're watching this right now to this point, I really do appreciate it. Also, I wanted to know from the viewers, what do you guys want to see in the future? I have a few more support gameplays on the DLC, or are you guys okay with me, starting to upload regular maps again? Obviously, when the new DLC drops, the second DLC pack, I don't know if that's going to be probably in like a month or 2. So whenever that comes out, I'll be running support again, trying to get crazy gameplays like this. But what do you guys want me to upload in that period of time between the new DLCs? Do you guys want to see some more of my DLC gameplays? Is what I'm trying to say, because I have some on the other maps with support. I choked a triple nuclear so hard on Gauntlet, like the hardest triple nuclear choke. Also, that also brings me into my point. This was actually a double nuclear as well. I forgot to mention that, and I'm sure most people will not hear that because this is so late into the commentary. But I choked a triple nuclear so hard. I got a 30, so a nuclear, and then a 29, and then another 29. So that absolutely was just mind-blowing, and I'm so sad that I choked it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, a like would be greatly appreciated. I'm not forcing you. It just would mean a lot to me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. As I said before, make sure to drop a like if you did. Subscribe if you guys are new to see some more crazy gameplays like this. But it's been your boy Omar, and peace out, guys.